For the fifth straight month, the U.S. economy lost jobs, 324,000 so far this year.
A meltdown in the mortgage industry.
This is the biggest point drop that has ever been seen in a day.
The worst financial collapse since the Great Depression.
This is cataclysmic.
American workers were laid off in numbers not seen in over 3 decades.
Whoever wins in November is going to come into office in January facing a deep recession, facing trillions of new liabilities.
This is a once-in-a-half-century, probably once-in-a-century type of event.
Today, I say to you that the challenges we face are real. They are serious and they are many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, America, they will be met.
On the day Barack Obama took office, America had already lost 4.4 million jobs. An economic disaster, the worst in a generation. Some said America's best days were behind us. But like America, he dug deep, fought back, and never lost faith in our ability to meet the challenge. The president's stimulus plan saved up to 4.2 million jobs, including teachers, construction workers, police and firefighters working to build a stronger America. And when a flagship of the American economy was going down, his auto rescue forced companies and workers to retool and restructure, saving 1.1 million jobs.
Today, for the first time since 2004, all 3 U.S. automakers are operating at a profit. Don't bet against the American worker.
And now, instead of losing jobs, we're gaining them. The first increase in manufacturing jobs in a decade. And over the last 25 months, 4.1 million new private sector jobs. And while there's still more to do, there's been real progress. Because President Obama never stopped believing in us and fighting for us. He took on the credit card companies, stopping unfair fees and hidden penalties. Took on the Wall Street banks, too, fighting for tough new reforms to make sure they never again wreck our economy. He passed historic health reform, and now insurance companies can't deny children coverage for pre-existing conditions. Seniors pay less for prescriptions. Contraception coverage guaranteed. And by 2016, 32 million more Americans will finally have health coverage. Wind and solar power has doubled, but that's not all. Middle-class taxes at historic lows. College loans more affordable and easier to repay. Equal pay for women protected by an historic new law. Don't ask, don't tell. History. Hard work. Determination. Real results. But instead of working together to lift America up,
Barack Obama has been preventing a free market while Americans suffer and die. The cost of living is being kept artificially high by maintaining cannabis prohibition. Think of all the coffee shops and Starbucks. Cannabis is safer than drinking coffee because nobody dies from cannabis and coffee kills people. Even water kills people. If people only knew the truth, it wouldn't take very long for hemp fuel to make America energy independent with a renewable non-toxic energy source. Gas and fuel prices would be so cheap. Hemp uses less water, no pesticides, no herbicides, no chemicals. America could be building way better cars. Hemp plastic is stronger than steel.
I believe deeply that the free market is the greatest force for economic progress in human history.
The laws against cannabis could have been repealed decades ago. Other laws get repealed. Obama repealed Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and Obama is telling Americans he's reducing America's dependence on foreign oil. This entire time, Obama is keeping America dependent on poisonous energy. Pollution from poisonous energy sources like petroleum, coal, natural gas, nuclear are poisoning the planet. This whole time, hemp would replace all poisonous energy sources while creating oxygen and ozone, breathing in CO2. I don't eat any meat, fish, or dairy because hemp is way better food with a lot more protein and nutrients. Hempcrete is superior to concrete, and hemp plywood is 3 times stronger than regular plywood. Look how many views Obama's videos get. How can Obama keep distracting Americans from making America energy independent with non-toxic hemp fuel? Seriously, America could have been energy independent a long time ago. Cannabis prohibition could have been ended a long time ago. There's people suffering and dying. Obama is preventing a free market while his campaign is full of lies, trying to get reelected. Hemp can create over 50,000 different products. So many new jobs would be created while saving the environment. It really wouldn't take very long for fuel, energy, food prices to get cheaper and cheaper as cannabis became more abundant.